Asha gang? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Just go ahead and do it, sis, because when I tell you I'm about to and let me say that first, like, you don't know me, I don't know you, but one thing I can tell you is I will never talk about anything on this platform that I have not went through, okay? That I have not seen myself, that I have not endured. So you are coming to the right place. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification, because we are going to jump right into the topic, because I don't like to waste time. I don't like to waste y'all time. So let's go ahead and do it. So, and to the people who've been supporting me, y'all know I love y'all. We rocking, we here. Y'all, so I know y'all saw the title of this video. So I'm gonna touch on two different things today. So we're gonna talk about why I like to take my L's in silence. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to tell y'all what prompted me to talk about this. So I'm in this group message, and this group message is composed of, I think, about 15 to 20 different people. This is a group message that was formed after, you know, guys, if you watch this channel, you know I like to travel, things of that sort. So it's a lot of us in there, okay? And although all 15, 20 people do not talk every day, it's about, of course, 6 people that say something every day. And one thing, or many things in particular, that we talk about in these group messages are men and women problems, like from a woman's perspective as well as from a male's perspective. So to say the least, today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And yesterday, I was triggered, y'all. I was triggered. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I was triggered yesterday. And I'm not only, can't even get my words out, not only am I'm about to put this up so that y'all can see this text message, but I'm gonna read it out loud just in case, because I want you guys to know why I was triggered and what essentially made me say, you know what, I gotta talk to my girls and my guys if you're watching about this, because we gotta just nip this in the bud. So somebody in the group message, I'm not gonna give any names because obviously, but somebody sent a text message. So this text message is from, I guess, a woman he's dated, courted, whatever. She sent a text message, and the text message, dang, I can't even talk. The text message says, "What did I do to deserve you not responding to me?" So he, you know, replies, and he, like, I haven't called her in a few days, gotta let her mom wonder. So I don't know if he thought we was gonna be like, yeah, that's what you gotta do that. And again, this is why I love this group message, because we have healthy arguments, healthy debates. We be going back and forth. And so I'm like, I scratched out what somebody else said, and I said, I hate bleeps like you. I hate men like you, is what I said. And I said, like, I hate to see this. And again, somebody put the ha-ha because, again, they're men, they think it's funny, but I didn't think it was funny because, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I was triggered. So this is what is gonna lead me into the first thing that we are gonna talk about. So, y'all, that triggered me so hard because I remember a time where, you know, you're dating a guy, right? Everybody knows that 3-month rule. The 3-month rule, everything be smooth. They texting back fast. And sometimes, to be honest, I don't even think it's 3 months anymore. It may be 2 months, a couple of weeks. They texting back fast. They trying to link up. They just on your line heavy because, you know, it's the beginning. It's fresh. It's new. It's exciting. You know, us women, we're so much of a chase in the beginning. Let's keep it real. We're a chase in the beginning. We don't be all up there behind. When we stay over, we got stuff to do. So they don't never have to hit us with the, what you about to do? No, we already be like, oh, I gotta run errands. I gotta go to work. I gotta pick up my kids, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, we be having stuff to do. Men love that. Men love women that have something to do. I'm telling you. And again, this is from experience. Men love women who have stuff to do. So It triggered me because I remember times when it was coming down from the high. Y'all ladies know what I mean. When you so high, y'all, it's the beginning, and then it starts going down. And it leaves us women wondering, like, what did I do wrong? Why is this man not talking to me? Why is he not, you know, having that same energy? He was aggressive. He was trying to court me. Why now it's like, oh, if I see you, or whatever, and you're not getting responded back. So, if you guys haven't already, remember I did a video on how much of a crazy bee I used to be. And one of the things that triggered me the most, like this is a trigger point in any man that I date now. I feel like when you date men, women, you have to have your non-negotiables. Because again, like I said in my previous videos, you're never gonna find somebody who has the whole package. You're not gonna find somebody that got everything you want. You just have to find those core things about that person that you are okay with. You have to find that in a person, right? So one thing I tell men when I first start dating them is my trigger is you ignoring me. Like being ignored is something that it's very hard for me to come from that. I'm gonna be honest. And so I think when I saw the guy in the group message put that in the group message, I think it triggered me because thank God, and again, I'm speaking from where I am now. Some of you guys know this, some of you don't. I'm in a relationship, and that's also why I'm gonna pivot later on in this topic to the second thing I want to talk about, which is the title. I just kind of feel like, you know, that's really effed up. Like, I don't want to, of course, y'all don't know me, but again, I get real and right with you. But because this is a platform and so many people see this, I just keep it cute on here. But believe me, you got me effed up. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not letting any man do me any kind of way. I've done that for years. It's not happening no more. So when I saw that, I corrected the young man and I just said, that's not right. Like, especially at the age, like, again, I'm 29. Majority of people who watch my channel are within that demographic, and we have to get to a point where we stop playing games. We should not have to play games. If I got to play games with you still, and I'm about to be in my 30s, I'm not trying to do that. And I feel like sometimes with men, it's the chase, it's the, oh, what can I do to make her this and that? Oh, what can I, like, I hate that because as women, we put so much time, so much energy into these guys. We be like, oh girl, this about to be it. One of my best friends told me, because I used to be that girl, she said, girl, every man you date, and this is Lala, just in case y'all referencing, like, who told her that? Lala told me, every man you date is not going to be your husband. She had to check me at some point, like, hey, bring it back, because every guy you date is not going to be your husband, and they're not going to treat you like you're a wife and you're that person. So you have to deal with them accordingly. So what I want to talk about and what I want to express to my ladies, because again, I'm not talking about nothing I've never been through, sis. I have been there. It has been so many times I have sent that text message. Like, if I hadn't just got my lashes done yesterday, I would have shedded a tear. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it buck. Like, I remember being that girl sending those text messages like, why haven't I heard from you? Or why are you treating me like this? Y'all, I used to send books. And y'all know what I mean by books. I used to send long paragraphs, 4-page letters through text, because I was just trying to understand why a man would treat me that way. Like, what happened? We was just good. You was talking about making me your girlfriend. We said we was about to do all these things. And now you're acting different. And I know you ladies are thinking, well, did it happen before or after sex? Believe it or not, I've had it from both ends. This has happened before sex was involved and after sex was involved. Like, men just do this. And if you're going through this right now, if you're somebody watching this and a man just texts you, or you just text a man rather and said, what's going on? Like, why I haven't heard from you, sis? Block his ass. Block him. Don't let nobody play with you. Because at the end of the day, like, despite what everyone says, thinks, their mind, we are still the prize, ladies. Like, I know you guys, everybody went to high school, obviously, well, I think so. But nonetheless, the story of I think it's like the Trojan horse story. All of us learned about the story where they got up inside the little Trojan horse to get to the enemy, and the enemy was like, oh, they sent a gift, but really all the soldiers was in the horse. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, look it up. The whole reason why they did that is because they were trying to get a woman back. One of the head top people, I think she was stolen or kidnapped. It was something to that extent. Something happened to the main chick. And he sent that and constructed it and said, hey, y'all gonna get my girl back. I'm telling y'all that story to say, like, men do everything for us. The reason why men get them haircuts, the reason why men be wearing them hats, trying to hide them bald spots. Yes, I'm talking to y'all men that be wearing hats. I was just telling somebody the other day, men wearing hats is the same as women that wear makeup. Okay, when y'all take them hats off, I be like, hold up now. But back to what I was saying. So all of those things, y'all men do that for us. They go out there and run that checkup. They out here slaving. They're out here doing stuff because they're trying to get us. That is a Fendi fact. So we have to always remember that. And when these men try to play with us, sis, don't let these men play with you. Do not let nobody play with you, because sending those text messages like, and ladies, again, I'm putting y'all on game because I swear to God, like, I want to swear to God, God forgive me, but I have been there. I swear I will not tell y'all something that I have not been through. Like, what I have learned over the years, and I'm not perfect, and this, again, we're going to get to segue too in a minute. I'm not perfect, but what I can say is all of the times where I was straight, meaning like, hold on, y'all, I got a call. Excuse me. All of the times where I was straight on the men, like not following up, not sending text messages, not trying to see where they was. If they started acting different in a relationship, I was sad, you know. I listened to my Mary J. Blige. I was 1 and 2, just in case y'all want to know. I took naps. I, you know, threw myself into Ozark or a TV show to make me feel, you know, because those are my coping mechanisms. Just in case y'all didn't know, everybody's different. Some people drink, some people go out, some people... I like to watch TV, take naps, and listen to Mary J. Blige when my heart is broken. Or I didn't get a job or whatever. That's just my coping mechanism. So I'm telling y'all that to say, like, the next time a man switches up on you randomly and you like, what happened? Why did he do this? Keep him on ice, sis. Put him on ice. Don't send that long paragraph. Sis, don't send that text message. Don't blow his phone up. I know you want to, because I did it. I did all those things. I did it. I have literally begged men or like my boyfriends, begged them to stay, or like, why you treating me like this? What did I do wrong? I was that girl. That was me. That was me. Don't let yourself be that girl still. Don't let him do it, sis. He not texting you. He not calling you. He not keeping that energy. Stop reaching out. Trust me, he'll come back. Every man that I have put on ice after I seen that they was treating me differently, not having that same energy, I put them on ice now. And once I do that, when I say it's a quick reinforcement, it's a quick reinforcement. So again, this is to my ladies who are currently going through this, who have been through this and have overcome. And on the next side, I want y'all to leave messages in the comments, because we are helping other people by talking about this stuff. Like, somebody is in their bed crying right now, staring at the ceiling, looking out the window. And then again, I'm not trying to be funny, ladies, because I was that girl. Somebody's doing it right now and nobody's telling them like, hey, sis, snap out of it. Like, he needs you. Like, yes, it's many other women in the world and blah, 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 blah. But you have to have that energy and that confidence that nobody is effing with you. You're that bitch. You are the one. Okay? So, that's the first thing I want to talk about. So hopefully somebody catches that message. So now that I have finished that, I want to talk about, again, the second thing. I'm just going to say my last relationship. My ex, I love, you love all your boyfriends, right? If they're your boyfriend, I'm sure you love them, want to be with them. And I would say out of the other relationships I've had, I feel like when I got with him, I feel like my confidence wasn't where it needed to be. And he was somebody that I always wanted, if I can just be honest with y'all. And when I tell y'all these stories, like, this is just truly me trying to help the next girl. Like, it's somebody that I went to school with. I went to school with him. He was older than me. And he was fine. Let's keep it a buck. He was fine. He was my ex. And so when we dated or started talking, you know, in adult years, I almost felt like I won a prize a little bit. I almost felt like, oh, I always want to talk to this guy. And I think I was just so, I don't want to say happy to have him, but it was just like, you know, you have a crush on somebody and then you finally get with them. It was like one of those things where I was just kind of like, okay, well, yeah, we together now. And again, I'm who I am. I was looking good, had my ish together, had my own place. So I'm just like, I'm just in a space. So I did something that I have not ordinarily done. And I know y'all like, what you did, sis? I started posting him on social media. And I'm not talking about story posts. I'm talking about feed posts. And I would say little things. And again, it wasn't that I was keeping up a facade, because when I was posting us, our relationship was very good, very strong. It wasn't anything crazy. So I just was like, you know, and I feel like because him and I are from the same hometown, it was just like easier to be like, okay, this is who I'm with. This is what's going on. You know, it's just, I felt confident, and I'm just gonna be honest. So once I found out he was cheating on me, and a whole bunch of other things that I'm not gonna disclose on camera, I had to let their relationship go. And I think the hardest thing for me was I had went so hard on Facebook, Instagram. I even was doing YouTube at the time, and I did maybe 3 or 4 videos, and I think he was in 2 of them. And I had to take those videos down because I'm just like, I'm not with this person anymore. I don't want any trace of him left. Like, you know, when you go on Facebook or Instagram and y'all see people and they got traces of people, I be confused. I'm gonna be honest, I be confused, but not judging, but I do be confused. And me personally, once we're done, I don't need anybody to be able to trace me back. It's almost like it didn't happen, sis. So I told y'all that quick story to say, you guys know, like I have mentioned many times on this platform, I am in a relationship. I'm in a good relationship. And when I say good, again, I don't have to cap to y'all. I don't have to pretend. Like, I'm in a good relationship. Like, there has not been any cheating that I know of, because y'all know they be whatever. But hasn't been anything like that. I feel respected. I feel valued. I feel like, you know, he's about me and I'm about him. And I feel like that's how it should be. So, and if you watching this right now, you gotta keep it real. You know how I am. But so him and I made it official. I was like, how do you feel about being posted on social media? And the reason why I asked this is because I'm just like, where I'm at and the place I am at now, until I'm married, until that ring is on my finger, I'm not posting anybody. Like, I'm just not. Y'all will never ever see me. I'm gonna say never ever. My mama always told me never say never, but seriously, like, I highly doubt you guys will ever see me post like memes, like, you know, girls who post memes and they say it's not how they feeling right now, but really it's how they feeling right now. Like, y'all will never see me do that. I don't know if you guys know who Jada is, but the other day she made a post and said, don't post that meme, sis, post that ass. And I know y'all like, girl, what? But I'm gonna be honest, I'm that girl. Like, I'm not, if I'm sad, if something's bothering me, y'all will never know it. Because I'm very big on not letting people know that I'm bothered. A bitch will never know I'm bothered. I'm just keeping it, look, y'all know I'm trying not to cuss on this channel, but I'm keeping it a buck. A bitch will never fucking know that I'm bothered. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? So we gonna bring it back. But so I told him, I was like, how do you feel? He was like, oh, I don't care about that. Like, I don't do that social media shit. Like, he's a real one. So I was like, okay, cool. So we good. You ain't gotta post me, and I'm not gonna post you, but we know where we at. And people gonna know I'm in a relationship, and that's it. That's just that on that. So the reason why I'm like this now is because I have learned that it is better to take your L's in silence. And again, this is not to hurt anybody's feelings or nothing like that. Like when I talk to y'all, I'm talking to whoever want to listen. And I talk to all my friends like this. If my friends call me, ask me for advice or interested in something, I tell them how I feel, no pun intended, and they take it how they take it, or they don't. Honestly, I want people to keep it real with me, so I keep it real with my friends. And so I'm just at a point now where it's like I'm very intentional, and when I say things, mean things, I just say it. And I thought it was gonna make him feel away at first. I thought it was gonna make him be like, do she really love me? Like, why she don't want to show me to the world? Because people do feel like that. Even as women, we feel like that. Like, why you ain't posting me? Why you not putting me on your page? And I just come to a conclusion that we do those things for social media gratification, and I don't care. I do not care. I don't have to make no long post about my man. I don't have to post him every chance I get. Put him on my, like, I already, like, even with YouTube, I'm just like, people gonna know you exist, but just to be like making my channel about me and my relationship, and I'm not married, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, and this is what I want to close this conversation out with today, because, and again, I don't want anybody to feel like if you post your man, sis. If you got a platform and you showing your man all the time, do you. Look, I'm talking to the ladies that's in the wind right now. That's like, should I not? What I got? Like, if you already doing that and you good and you love it there, please love it there. I'm good. I don't want to, make you feel uncomfortable, but I'm just talking for me. I have just realized, like, life is just smoother. And it's not even just about relationships. It's about, some people say, like, oh, I'm going to be doing this next week, or I'm going to be starting this business. Like, I see it from all angles. Like, people say that they're going to do stuff and they tell the whole world. They on Twitter. They making posts on Instagram. They on Facebook. Oh my God, people be on Facebook hollering. And then when it don't go through, now you gotta either not talk about it and people gonna be wondering what happened, or you gotta go back around and say, oh y'all, well, this didn't happen, but God got something better for me. And nothing is wrong with either. Nothing is wrong. But I'm just saying, for me personally, where I'm at in my life right now, Asha, I am taking all of my L's in silence. Silence. If I didn't get a job, or if I got fired, or if a man left me and to the wayside, I'm letting y'all know now, y'all are not gonna know about it. Y'all are just not gonna know about it. Because at the end of the day, like, people naturally prey on your downfall. People naturally don't like to see you doing better than them. And there are some people that do. Let's keep it books. Like, some people are happy for others, love others, and things of that sort. But just from what I've seen in my years of life, majority of people love to see, misery loves company, and they love to see people down. And I'm not gonna allow anybody to see me at my least. And that's what social media is. At the end of the day, like, to be honest, on YouTube, I'm very transparent, open with you all about why I do stuff, why I don't, and why y'all don't see certain things. But I do feel like Instagram is more like, oh, this is the glitz and glam of life. People are not showing, and some people are. Some people love to tell their business, but I'm saying for the most part, some people don't go to the extreme of saying all of what they got going on. And just last week, they was living in their mama house. Like, people don't tell those stories until they made it. Let's keep it a book. They not telling those stories in the meantime. They tell it after the fact. So I'm saying all that to say, I just want to come and talk to y'all about those two different topics, because we just have to do better, ladies. Like, I'm gonna keep preaching that on this platform as much as I can. I don't know it all. I'm still figuring it out myself. But at the end of the day, I do feel like we are enough. And we don't have to beg and plead, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. And every conversation we have, y'all, on this channel is not gonna be about relationships, things related to relationships. The next conversation I'll be having will be a little bit different. And then, as I told y'all, I will be traveling soon. So I think I figured out what my niche is on this platform. I see you guys love my talks, and I appreciate y'all, because I never knew y'all would like to hear me talk. So I love that. I love this for me. And traveling, and then of course my fashion, because y'all know I love my fashion, so I gotta incorporate more of that. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Today is Wednesday, so this is gonna come out Thursday, which is tomorrow. And I can't remember what my schedule, because I usually have a schedule of events, but I can't remember what's next up. And then I'll be going out of town soon, so it's gonna be a lit week. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, and I will see you guys in the next video.